Et oui, c'est encore moi, pifpoufmirouf. Évidemment, je fais déjà de la merde avec les boutons. C'est pour ça que la cinématique a recommencé. Euh, donc, ben, j'espère que vous allez bien. Je sais plus du tout où on en est. Hein. On va basanir à tour du savoir. D'ici, il le dit. Puisque j'ai pas joué depuis le 10 octobre. Et on est le 29, je crois. Donc, ouais, ça. Avec les circonstances qui ont eu lieu. C'était compliqué pour moi. J'avoue que je suis un peu dépassé par les événements. Là. Je suis encore en plein dans les travaux. J'ai la famille qui était montée pour m'aider et qui a dû repartir là début de semaine. Et les travaux sont loin d'être finis. Donc il va falloir en plus qu'avec ma femme on se débrouille à faire des trucs pour lesquels on n'est pas du tout manuel ni l'un ni l'autre. Et voilà. Et donc même pour Pifou qui tu es vieille, voici leurs histoires. Pom pom. Et Et donc ouais, en plus même sur le let's play, j'ai pris un retard de ouf. Si vous attendez le top 10 aussi, pareil, j'ai la voix qui est faite, mais j'ai pas du tout le montage. Donc il faut que je m'occupe de ça aussi. Enfin bon, ça me prend un temps fou. Et au milieu de tout ça, c'est des vacances, mais sans être vraiment des vacances. Enfin, je sais pas, je suis vraiment complètement déphasé là. Donc voilà. Allez, quoi qu'il en soit, on va essayer de reprendre et d'avancer un petit peu. Voilà, je préfère vous prévenir, je joue à un autre jeu en même temps, comme d'habitude, puisque évidemment tous les mardis, il y a des événements à la con auxquels je participe. Tac tac tac, donc si je me raconte. Bénévodon des ténèbres. Ah oui, c'est vrai, j'étais dans la tour des ténèbres là. Ah oui, pour battre le Bénévodon. Tiens, c'est vrai. J'avais oublié ça, ouais. Ah oui, avec l'espèce de grappin là. Ouais, ouais, ouais. Ouais, je sais que vous comprenez, hein, Adeline, mais c'est toujours pareil, ça me fait un peu chier, voilà, de fournir que la moitié du boulot, quoi. D'un côté. C'était donc en face hein. Ah non, non, pardon, je fais demi-tour. Ah, je suis revenu pour sauvegarder parce que c'était la merde. Je suis en mode je vais où, je fais quoi. Pourquoi tu veux tuer les bénévoles des dons? Parce qu'ils ont pas donné assez. Il fallait que j'aille là. Oh.
Understood.
Yeah, c'est qui là? Ah.
Now what do we have here?
Et je peux pas utiliser la relique là? Ah.
Right. I'm at full strength.
Ouais, mais pas les autres. Hein.
Nice. Got it. Hopefully we get some impressive.
Silence nullifié. Et clouc. Voilà, je sais plus qu'à y retourner, je crois. Hein. Oui, allô? C'est pourquoi?
For one to gain knowledge, another must forfeit it. Loss for one,
Oula.
achievement for another.
Benevodon of Darkness. Zabel Far, I presume.
Seekers of wisdom, darkness will return you to the void.
Quite a sinister silhouette.
Bon, alors c'est parti, attendez 2 secondes. Je suis sur mon autre jeu en même temps. Est-ce que j'ai besoin vraiment d'y jouer encore beaucoup? Non, c'est bon. Nickel. Hop, et voilà. C'est parti, je laisse tourner en fond.
Is Sable Far.
Alors.
They like to make an entrance.
The Benevodon is sure to be no match for this convoy.
Take it closer to attack!
The Vessel of Darkness may provide some insight if you use it on the walls. Whoa! Do not use your attack! On it! Behold!
Ah merde,
I'm all
on peut
right.
pas foncer dessus. Hein.
Losing balance.
Behold!
Ascertain the rival's weakness. It's working. Don't let up.
Thank you. On it! This is the Benevodon's true form. Prepare yourselves.
Ah, je me disais bien. C'est Minos, c'est Minas. Allez, on a les 2 autres qui se réveillent. Bon, c'est pas nouveau. Ah, d'accord, là elle prend un tant que les autres sont là, je suppose. D'accord, il faut détruire un truc en particulier là. Oui.
Don't hesitate to strike. Nice timing.
C'est pas lui qui voulait attaquer, mais c'est pas grave. Aïe aïe aïe. Faut que je me calme. Aïe.
We can do this!
Don't waste time.
Oh oh oh.
Press your advantage now.
Oh bien, GG. J'allais récupérer les armes. Il fait pouf. Et coucou Lotari, merci pour le resub. J'étais très concentré sur le combat là.
I cannot believe it. We defeated the Benevodon of Darkness.
More like the Benevodon of dumbness.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle fait là, là? Oh! Tu es l'offrande des ténèbres.
Insightful curator of Lagrazzo, Aish, by the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Olm of Darkness.
I did not foresee this result. You must be mistaken, Fairy, for the Olm of Darkness has always been a scholar of such profound intelligence that none could compare.
Allow me to enlighten you.
How's it going, Shade? You're looking dusky as ever.
Julay, let us leave the pleasantries for a later time. Aish of the Lagrazzo Dark Archives. You have been hampered by your search for knowledge without intent. However, through these recent experiences, you have known ignorance, camaraderie, and a thirst for understanding. Such traits are befitting of an Olm.
I am sorry it took so long to appoint you. Shade just couldn't make up his mind until the very end.
These decisions are made with much deliberation, discovering truth within the darkness of doubt. I am not immune to indecisiveness.
Ouais, on dit ça, ouais.
Aish, see that you fulfill your duty as my Olm.
I thank you for the honor, but I find that I am perhaps not as moved by this cause as some of the other alms on this pilgrimage.
You are not alone. The citizens of Lagrazzo care not for the prestige of the title.
That being said, I am proud to hear that my endeavors have garnered your praise. If you will have me, I would see the alms duty through to the end.
Bah écoutez, merci. Et donc avec tout ça, c'est ça, Free. Ombre qui dit j'ai besoin de temps pour réfléchir pour trouver un autre débile. Mais c'était le seul que j'ai trouvé.
But still, we know one thing for sure. If Deilophos is trying to regain his lost powers, he's probably headed to another kingdom as we speak.
When Deilophos ran off, he said something that sounded like Cerulia. I may not have all the particulars in my memory, but the name does seem familiar. The personage was a character in a play. The Radiant Playhouse Toratio periodically produces productions of this sort. One of the performers may be able to shed some light on the Deilophos situation. The man himself does not seem willing to listen to us. Therefore, it is up to us to gather more information on our own.
Sounds like Toratio is our next stop, then. Maybe we can even meet up with the Olm of Light.
A scholar informed me that the final Olm has not found their way to the capital. It would behoove us to confirm their condition as well.
The faster we leave for the Radiant Playhouse, the sooner we'll know what's really going on with Deilophos and this Cerulia.
Please continue your journey without me for the time being.
Ah oui, sinon histoire de changer, je suis malade.
Join your pilgrimage.
Oh, you wish to stay?
I have not exhausted the archive's data on Deilophos and the remaining Benevodons yet. There are still ancient texts I want to reference.
Understood. Then let us go our separate ways for a short while. But we look forward to your continued companionship.
Likewise. This is not the last you will see of me. After all, we are friends, are we not? I shan't soon forget. The Radiant Playhouse is on the island of Lorimar. May your travels be safe until we meet again.
C'est ça. Allez, ta gueule. Hein.
Shall we give Vuskov a call and get a ride to Lorimar?
We'd be lost without Vuskov's help. I gotta thank him again.
Remember, the island of Lorimar is to the northwest of Lagrazzo Island.
Oh putain, il y en a une là-haut. J'avoue qu'on a un peu perdu Fallen là. Donc on commence par retrouver ses ailes, c'est déjà pas mal. Eh ben, retournons à la tour du savoir.
That was hardly worth the energy.
J'ai fini la quête ou pas encore? Si les monstres ressemblent à des démons. Je sais pas qui c'est moi. J'arrive de là-bas, on va par là.
One more.
Hold on. I think I saw this in a book one time.
Ça ressemble à un démon, le démoniaque là, non? Non, ça suffit pas. Ouais, ça. Oh là là, c'est relou.
Looks like I got my hands on a pretty rare find.
Dans ce jeu, et Chrono Cross, tu joues beaucoup de chats. C'est pas faux. Ces écritures m'ont l'air sataniques, il faut les bourrer. Ah, j'ai le marqueur de 4 là. Eh ben dis donc. Et on peut sortir plus vite de la zone là ou pas?
We should be off.
On va pas dans l'eau.
Wow! Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
6000 PO, ça fait plaisir. On va peut-être aller plus vite. Pardon.
Where to next? Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Terrasser les Denslaves dans la tour du savoir. Vaincu 3 sur 7. Pourquoi il me mettait là le marqueur de 4, ce con? Il est sérieux. Ah, bonne nuit, Free. Faut que je le refasse. Hein. Allez, go. J'ai fait là, lui.
Look, a cactus. Oh.
Mais putain, je suis retourné à l'entrée, mais... Oh, mais quel débile. Faut ouvrir quand tu me plein d'eau. Il ne me tente pas.
Useless to run.
One rival remains.
On it!
May this momentum motivate us.
We should be off.
Je vais juste faire des allers-retours là. Là, ça ira plus vite. Bon, j'ai le temps de chargement à chaque fois, mais... Voilà. Comme ça, les ennemis, évidemment, ces connards, ils sont tous revenus.
Understood.
Does anybody have water?
I should rest before my next battle. We should be off.
Voilà. Toujours des quêtes secondaires vraiment ultra passionnantes. Hein. C'est incroyable.
Let's use the meridian to travel.
Non, pardon.
Where to next? Let's rest up. Oh! I'm one step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Saut d'épée, bouclier, ça c'est plutôt pas mal, mais...
Let's use the meridian to travel.
Allez, je me plante encore de bouton. Pardon, c'est là... La flûte, elle est là. Désolé de vous exploser les tympans chaque fois que je tousse. J'avoue que ça arrive un peu sans prévenir. Alors...
Ah, that's the stuff. Just feel that sunlight.
It's almost too bright out here after being in the archives for so long.
I hope we learned something about Delafos and Cerulean.
Any lead could be advantageous. Let us hope.
A love that withstands time, huh? Hina.
Ah, je vois la quête secondaire. Ouais, bah dis donc. Tout ça pour tuer 2 crabes. On dirait presque Rasta Rocket, la musique. Bon, allez, les voilà les crabes.
We should outfit ourselves with new equipment and accoutrements.
Allez. On est reparti. Oui, je suis obligé de me le taper à chaque fois. J'ai même pas moyen d'afficher la carte du monde. Je le trouve pas à chaque fois. Quand j'appuie sur le bouton de la map, ça fait rien. Peut-être que le bouton est pas le même quand on l'a, je sais pas. Mais je trouve ça bizarre.
Wow, it's like a curtain of light.
Ça s'appelle une aurore boréale.
It's the aurora.
Right. I think I remember Shiryu telling me about this phenomenon. I never thought I'd see it in person. Shiri who? None of your business.
Le chevalier du dragon.
Gee, you were the one who brought him up.
Huh?
We thank you all for coming to the Radiant Playhouse Terratio and apologize for the inconvenience. Unfortunately, our scheduled performance of Delafos and Cerulia has been delayed indefinitely.
Hear that? Delafos and Cerulia. Just what we came here to see.
Not good. We've come a long way for a cancelled performance.
Oh, incroyable.
There appears to be no appointed Alm of Light. Is that of pertinence to the postponed play?
Well, there have been a few issues with our thespians. We don't know why, but the actors aren't in performative condition at the moment.
Does the show have something to do with naming the Alm?
But of course, we performed this special tale for the fairies coming. Over the course of the production, a spotlight will fall on the one to be named the new Alm of Light. If we cannot perform, it could be the end of the island of Lorimar. A tragedy, I tell you.
Oh mon dieu.
We cannot turn a blind eye to their plight. Let us ask the actors how they have been afflicted.
Good
Faisons
idea.
ça.
Let's go. Better check on the performers and see what's the matter. I hope it's nothing serious.
L'eau doit être un peu froide, ça donne plus de se geler les pieds quand même. Hein.
Let me see. Nice.
Excusez-moi les PNJ, je vous parlerai bien mais ça m'intéresse pas en fait.
Yes.
On va être honnête hein.
Taking this. exciting. This might be useful.
Non binaire. Ah là là, ce jeu me vend tellement du rêve, Alain. T'imagines même pas. Qu'est-ce que ça va être n'importe quoi, mon Dieu.
Taking this. Let's plan our next move.
J'ai trop hâte. Franchement, je... Ouais. Je veux pas dire que je comprends pas, mais j'ai du mal à comprendre quand même. Ah oui, non, c'est la tortue. J'ai du mal à comprendre qu'on puisse claquer autant de thunes, en fait, qu'on puisse payer le prix fort pour ça, en fait.
Yes.
Je peux dire que moi, j'ai été dégoûté, mais le jeu me tente tellement pas quand je vois les images que, clairement, je le payerai que quand il sera en solde. Hein. Je refuse de jouer à ça à 60 ou 70 boules. Hein. Bon, il va finir, il va finir, il y est déjà. Il est dans la liste de souhaits, il attendra d'avoir des soldes d'été là, à 50 ou 60%, là, quand tout le monde lui aura chié dessus.
Taking this. Yes. Taking this.
On va de l'autre côté. Hein. Ah, quête secondaire là-bas.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Ouais, mais encore faut-il que l'autre il ait encore des nouveaux articles à me vendre, parce que. Voilà. Un peu de scénar.
Can't be. Telephos?
Why, yes, I will be playing Telephos in this year's show, but please, save the autographs for another time.
I would be honored if he would be amenable to an autograph.
Non mais ça parle d'autographe, pas de serrer la main.
What's this we've been hearing about the actors being unable to perform in their current condition?
Oh, that. You see, I can't remember. I mean, I literally cannot remember what happened in the play, and after so many auditions to land the role.
Why can't you just read the script again? Can't be that hard to memorize your lines.
Would that it were truly so easy, but when I glance at the page, my mind goes blank every time. It wouldn't be so bad if I was the only one afflicted, but oh,
la pièce est maudite.
Every single actor is affected.
Ah mais j'ai cette curiosité aussi, Alain, mais pas à 60 €.
If we cannot produce an Alm of Light, how will we ever face the Mana Goddess? We will be ruined!
Okay, calm down. I can't deal with a Delafos lookalike acting so pitiful.
Forgive me. Oh, I need some fresh air.
C'est ça.
Such a shame to have landed a leading part and then be faced with these difficulties. How can we help?
It sounds like this development is recent. Maybe it has something to do with the seal on the Benevodon of Light.
It might. Delafos has been going around messing with the Benevodons after all.
Here's an idea. Why not use the Lumina Lantern on these actors and see if the Elemental of Light can counteract the Benevodon's influence?
With Lumina's power, that might be possible. Try it out on one of those artistes over there.
Ah bah ça, ouais, Dragon Age Origins, Baldur's Gate 3, je peux pas dire. Mais... Et vous allez faire quoi là? Vous allez leur brandir leur...
Okay, pull it together, Val. You gotta head to the stage and see to that actor.
Vous allez leur bondir la lanterne cache dans les yeux, là, comme un interrogatoire de police, là ou... Tiens, toi, là, toi, vas-y, rappelle-toi de la pièce. Enfin, j'essaierai sur ces acteurs après, d'accord? Là, j'ai d'autres choses à faire, d'abord.
Yes.
J'ai un chien à aller voir pour Adeline. Bon, ce n'est pas un chien, c'est un campagnol. Dubadub. Dubada. Duba. Quoi? Où? Montrez-le-moi. Ah, il est là. Ah, cette blague, il a rien du tout. Qu'est-ce que tu fais déjà? J'ai une épée à deux mêmes, moi. Je suis quoi? Je suis chevalier unique, je crois. Ah, je suis chevalier unique. Lance de guerrière. Le problème c'est qu'elle, je sais plus ce qu'elle est. Je crois qu'elle se bat toujours à la lance. Elle est quoi? Elle est médium, d'accord. Lame sombre, faucheuse et protecteur. On a dit elle est médium. Ah, aux éventails, bon. Lame sombre, s'il te plaît. Ah, voilà, moi je l'ai déjà. Lui, j'ai dit quoi, lui? Il est protecteur, je crois. Marteau fantôme, oui, il se bat au marteau, lui. Et la faucheuse. Bah, justement, la faucheuse qui se bat à la faucheuse, très bien. Ça, il est protecteur. Moi, un peu plus, j'ai accès à toutes les reliques là. C'est ça. On est dans l'arborescence élémentaire. Je sais pas si l'objet. Bien. Et donc là, il y a les armures. Au moins, ils sont sympas avec les armures. Ils ont pas mis 1 milliard d'armures que tu puisses équiper aussi suivant ta classe.
Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch. Excellent
choice. Thanks a bunch.
Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch. Stop by again.
Putain, il y a des coffres. Hein.
Welcome. Stop by again. Welcome. Stop by
non,
again.
Je vais sauter sur ta boutique là. Allez, mais... Il est où ce couillon de coffre? Celui-là, je l'ai ouvert. Ah, fourrure de chacal, très bien, allez. Par contre, ce cri qu'elle pousse, hein. Non mais, c'est quoi ces points bleus qu'il y a là alors? Ah.
for the pick-me-up. Taking this. Let me see. Is this?
Pardon. Ah, je le vois là. C'est juste à côté. Hein. Le campagnol, il y en a un aussi.
Taking this. Let me see. Nice.
DPO, très bien. Là, il y a plein de trucs là-haut. Bon, on va quand même aller voir les acteurs parce que... Je suis déjà allié à une bande de gobelins pour décimer un groupe de réfugiés sans défense, c'était fun. J'avoue que j'aurais aimé aussi.
It's no use. I cannot remember a single line. Should we turn the production into a pantomime? That won't help if we can't recall the plot of the show. You're the troop leader. What now?
The lady they are referring to as the leader has been performing since her youth. I have seen a great many memorable masterpieces by her.
My, but you're the convoy of alms. Welcome. I am the leader of this troop. I am also playing the lead in our production of Delafos and Cerulia. I think?
You are! Don't forget how important you are to the play.
My head is spinning. I can't lead anyone when I can't remember what I'm supposed to do. I should quit.
Tiens, regarde à l'interne.
You cannot. Do not cast away your career. Val, please, the Lumina Lantern.
Right. We think the power of light can help your town. Do you mind if we try something out?
Attendez, on va vous éblouir un peu. Hein. Vous allez voir, ça va vous revenir d'un coup. Ça fait un peu Green Lantern. Hein.
A thought just flashed through my head. I remember something about Delafos and Cerulia. Many years ago, war ravaged the place we know now as Arvit's pasture. Mortal was pitted against mortal in a seemingly endless struggle. That conflict that spanned generations was known as Arvit's War. This is the tale of the one who brought it to its end.
Of course! That was the introduction! Which is all well and good, but I still cannot recall a thing myself. Oh, you must help us! Use your elemental vessel on the other actors and get them to remember their roles. I beg you!
Sure. Where can I find the performers?
They'll be spread out across the island practicing their parts. Find them quickly, please?
The Lumina Lantern sure came in handy. Hopefully it'll have the same effect on all the actors having issues with their parts.
Eh ben, faisons ça. Hein. Ils sont tous dehors. Hein.
What was it again? I was Delafos' enemy, right? Or was it his ally? Oh.
He looks really torn up about forgetting his part. Get out the lantern already!
My, What a bewitching gleam you have there. It touches me deep within my soul.
The light will help you. Just keep looking at it, okay? That's it. Watch the lantern.
Eureka! I've got it! I finally remember some of what happens in Delphos and Cerulia.
It's all back? You're sure?
You would doubt a professional such as myself?
Ouais, non, mais
Here's
c'est
a
bon, là.
rendition of my part from the beginning of the
Je
play.
suis vraiment pas obligé, là.
Delphos and Cerulia, Act 1. Enter General Delphos, fresh from the battlefield, worn down but still going strong. The warring factions had begun cutting down innocent farmers and their families. Delphos spots our heroine Cerulia as she
Moi, je veux
attempts
bien me battre avec un
unsuccessfully
tracteur.
to flee. Now, the general was a soldier the likes of which had never been seen before or since. But even a man of his caliber was unable to stop the onslaught. Suddenly, an arrow is loosed at the fair maiden. Delphos takes the arrow in her stead, leaving his right arm damaged and immobile. The two manage to escape the battlefield and leave their past behind them. They are the only survivors of that bloody skirmish.
Mais voilà son bras faible, il peut pas se
So
servir de son bras
Delphos
droit.
saved Cerulia at the cost of his arm. I guess he couldn't fight anymore after that.
Huzzah!
Oui, bon, tais-toi.
Thanks for saving my acting career.
Quoi, c'est tout?
Sacrificed his
Ah.
arm for her.
Déjà, les autres, ils font quoi, là?
Did I enter from stage right? Or
Are you part of...
why are you carrying around a lantern like that?
I'll leave the role-playing to the professionals. But you should take a good look either way.
Well, I'll be. It's like the haze is cleared from my mind. You have all illuminated my way in the dark.
Why, you're not just saying that, right? How can you...
A fine thing to say. Delphos and Cerulia, Act 2. Delphos gains mastery of the Mana Sword. Delphos and Cerulia begin a peaceful life together, away from the devastations of war. Until one day, an emissary of the Mana Goddess comes to Delphos, begging for his help to save the world from chaos. This fairy tells him of great Benevodon monsters brought about by the mortals' war. Only one strong enough of both heart and body stands a chance against the fiends. Delphos accepts the mission and receives the Sword of Mana. Miraculously, his injured arm is healed and his former strength restored.
Okay. Delphos takes the Mana Sword and goes off to slay the Benevodon.
Why am I still here prattling on? Thanks, I guess.
Ouais, c'est ça. Allez.
Accepting the goddess's request and her sword. He really was...
The goddess's heroic... No. The goddess's own... Not...
Mister, you look like you need some help.
Who goes there?
Nobody. Just some theater enthusiast. In fact, the troop leader asked us to ask you to look at this lantern.
The goddess's hero champion! Slayer of all 8 Benevodons! Oh, that's it! Put a load off my mind.
Well, well, lucky you. Think you're up to performing the part?
Well, I should rehearse once first before I go back. And stay and listen. Delphos and Cerulia. Act 3. Delphos' epic journey. At the behest of the Mana Goddess, Delphos traveled the world, sword in hand, subduing each and every Benevodon as it appeared in his path. The road was tough, but Delphos persevered. He single-handedly defeated all 8 mighty monsters, earning him a hero's welcome from the people he saved. Delafos was unstoppable for one reason and one alone. A promise made on Entwine Bridge Pass to his beloved Cerulia. Someday, I swear I will return to you.
Until that day, I swear I will wait for you.
C'est quoi cette voix de chiotte?
He traveled the whole world subduing Benevodons alone? We've had a hard enough time in a group.
I'm saved! They can't recast me now, but I better practice some more before curtain call. You have my...
De rien, allez, dégage.
We're lucky the Lumina lantern works so fast.
There is a bright future for this fellowship of actors yet.
Now that we've gotten the hang of it, let's use the lantern on the troop leader one more time.
Agreed. Back into the theater we go. We gotta get the troop leader to remember her part. She should be on stage. Time to bust out the Lumina lantern one more time.
If it isn't the arms! Thank you for assisting our actors with their warm-ups.
Is everyone accounted for?
Well, there is one minor hiccup. Our troop leader is nowhere to be found. Can you help us search for her?
Gros bof l'autre, mais ça fait rien.
Horrifying!
What? Did something happen to our leader?
No, not her. Look at the sky. What is to become of us all?
Huh? Oh, no! What's going on?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Take cover here. We'll check it out.
I'll come with you. The show cannot go on without our troop leader. I have to find her.
Stick close to us and don't go looking for trouble.
Alors c'est lui ou la responsable qui va être désignée offrande? Si c'est lui, le gros bof.
No, not the sky.
Le gros boulet de service. Qu'est-ce que j'ai vu là, toi?
Wait a second. Aish? What are you doing here?
My investigations in Lagrazzo have concluded. I did say that I would meet up with you when I was finished.
Et qu'est-ce que t'as trouvé?
Did I
Rien.
not? Please note that I do not bring glad tidings, however. I observed a peculiarly dense concentration of mana power flowing toward none other than the Temple of Wendell. The Temple of Wendell, as I'm sure you know, was once a sacred place of pilgrimage in the days of Fadiel. The elemental power of darkness, namely knowledge, and that of light, the thirst for truth, have always been intertwined. Two halves of the same whole, if you will. For those with knowledge are wont to seek the truth. In the distant past, those learned people sought solace and went...
Informative lecture, but we have other things to worry about. Namely, if that...
Yes, as Jule has
Figures, always...
Benevodon of Light?
Delafos?
This gentleman is merely playing the part of the protagonist in Delafos and Cerulia. But his Cerulia counterpart is nowhere to be found.
Oh dear.
We should go...
C'est ça.
For a moment, I mistook that man for Delafos
Parce que la victime ne s'appelait pas Wendell, c'est possible.
Yeah, he got me too. It's a bit of a shock at first.
Dear Delafos, my heart is forever with you. I will wait for you always.
What did she say? I couldn't make it out. Maybe.
Après, de toute façon, Fadiel, c'est le nom du monde dans lequel on évolue dans Legend of Mana, je crois, et dans Trials of Mana aussi. Il me semble.
Beloved Delafos, champion of the goddess and hero to the people. Do not bother with me. I am fine.
She doesn't seem to know what she's doing.
We must keep a weather eye on her whereabouts.
Mais d'ailleurs, j'étais en train de me poser une question, mais je sais plus.
Yes.
Il me semble qu'ils l'ont dit dans une partie précédente. La différence entre les deux, il y a Fadiel et je sais plus quoi.
Taking this?
Je sais plus quel est le nom de l'autre monde, mais.
Yes.
Et possédé, tu as.
Dear Dalo.
Tu as Christopher Lee, notamment.
Forgive them. Be at peace. Be a beacon of hope, my hero.
This reminds me of when Palomino went off on her own in Tata.
How far is our troop leader planning to go? It could be dangerous.
Oh, tais-toi. Excusez-moi, j'étais en train de me moucher.
Taking this? This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Elle a dit duo. Mais c'est pas celui-là. Calme-toi, Alain, calme-toi. J'ai l'impression que Saruman s'évacue.
Please. Stop.
Wait, don't go that way.
Bella Lugosi. Oh.
Cerulia, you must escape from this battlefield of sorrow. I will sacrifice my arm, my battalion, anything to save you.
Excusez-moi, mais il a une voix de non-binaire quand même.
I will wait for always.
Huh? What are you doing?
You were not in your right mind. I only meant to stop you.
Why am I here, of all places?
You don't remember?
There is a chance that your consciousness was corrupted by an outside force. I myself was once overcome in such a way.
Your conversation sounded like lines straight from your play. Was it rehearsed?
No, it was all ad-libbed. I just said what sounded right.
I can't even think straight. Oh, my head.
Hang on. Let's try the Lumina Lantern.
Et là, paf, elle se pète.
No, nothing. I can't remember.
The glaring light will obscure the boundaries of reality. This is what Lorimar's prophecy of destruction portends. The cause of this amnesia may be linked to the reactivation of the Benevodon of Light. Appropriate if the power of the elemental vessel stays the effects somewhat.
Light, like the moon, has power over the mind. If we can defeat the monster, everything should go back to normal.
Sounds like our only option is to stop the Benevodon then.
I shall leave the subjugation of our foe in your capable hands. Rest assured, I will see these performers back to the theater.
How noble. So you don't
My, you are smarter than you look. I would be remiss in my duties as a scholar if...
Let Aish do what he needs to. He's got his own pride.
My thoughts are with you, even when we are apart.
Yeah.
Oui, allez, ta gueule. Ouais, pupier, ouais.
Let me see. Is this?
Je vérifie d'ailleurs dans l'incompétence s'ils peuvent pas en avoir plus.
Wendell, huh? Here we are. This place has been here since the time of Fadiel, right? The decor does have a certain nostalgia to it.
Was the world really that different back then?
Honestly, Sproutwings and spirits lived in a whole other realm, so I have no idea what you saps were up to. Never crossed my mind. But now I wonder what people hope to gain by coming to places like this. I never cared about that kind of thing in the past. Other people's business was their own.
You've grown a lot over this journey, Jule.
A change of heart isn't a bad thing. My travels as a hired blade were what really opened my eyes to the world around me.
Thanks. I'll try not to let my newfound altruism go to my head.
So you were getting worried.
That's not what I said.
Like the truth seekers of old, our travels have brought us to this temple.
Okay, that's enough self-reflection. We have a Benevodon to defeat.
Right! We have a duty to the actors and to the future Alm of Light.
Odd that Aish had no interest in observing the Benevodon.
I think he was preoccupied with the actors and what happened to them.
I see. A stranger phenomenon superseding the interest in the first. That does sound like him.
Rise! If I angle it this way...
Aha! The key is reflecting the light, so we can move forward.
This is hard. Val, you do it.
Sure. Time to get more practice in with the elemental vessel.
Ah, pardon, je suis désolé. Voilà. Marcher sur le sol givré, votre personnage glisse et devient difficile de contrôler ses mouvements. Utilisez des attaques ou techniques pour briser les couches de glace dans le sol givré, vous serez en mesure de les traverser sans glisser.
Keep your guard up walking through here. Look what the captain It's useless to us. It's useless to us.
Soul Guard's resolve never swings.
I failed. I wasn't by your side.
Huh? That voice. Can no one else hear it?
All right. And with that, we've changed locations.
Ah oui, quand même.
We need your help. A welcome find. Nice. Got it. And with that, we've changed locations. The duck bears will love this. If I angle it this way...
Je sais pas si c'est ça que je dois faire, mais je dois peut-être d'abord envoyer celui-là. Ah bah si, c'était ça. Bon. Un peu du pif. Et tout ça là, c'est-à-dire que tu dois sauver la France. Ah là là. Ah, ratez pas une.
I should never have gone. I would never have left her side had I known.
Wait, there it is again.
Allez. Oh là là. Allez. Sors de là.
We should be prepared for subsequent strikes.
C'est juste pour valider le point sur la map. Hein.
The Dugbears will love this. If I angle it this way... 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 Nice. Got it. I'll be taking this. Val, is something wrong? Stopping suddenly and looking around at nothing. I'm here if you need someone to talk to.
Oh, sorry, no. I'm just trying to be extra careful in here. I'm fine.
J'allais dire, il manque quand même un point de sauvegarde là, non?
And with that, we've changed locations.
Il y a pas un petit truc j'en arrête pas là? Non. Moi qui croyais que ce serait un point de sauvegarde. Que nenni.
Show us the wonders of mana. I'm at full strength. We should prepare ourselves.
Écoute, oui.
Delphos had to travel the whole world to defeat the Benevodons.
All 8 by himself? I can't imagine he ran those
Useless turret. On it! We've got quite a lot of lucre. There's no need to be so frugal. Show us the wonders of mana.
I'll take you all on. Emerge! We ask for your assistance. Fireball!
That's the last.
Salamander! Salamander! Emerge!
Picking a fight with us was foolish.
Did the spirit realm look like this, Julie? The spirit realm looked more like Verdius, actually.
But there were stone structures like this too. Brings back memories.
This should be right. This should be right. If I angle it this way, this should be right.
Je pense qu'il faut d'abord aller là.
I'll be taking this. Don't mind if I do. All right. A welcome find. Nice. Got it. This should be right. If I angle it this way, if I angle it this way, if I angle it this way...
Alors, attends.
bugbears will love this. If I angle it this way.
Tac. Nickel. Allez.
If I angle it this way. If I angle it this way.
Alors je sais qu'il y a des ennemis en bas et je pense que je vais aller les tuer, mais... Oh, comme tu veux. Alors, je crois qu'il dit If I angle it this way. Oui, non, je peux en envoyer en arrière. Sauf que si je voulais buter, c'est débile là. Superbe. Allez, mais... c'est un peu pénible ça.
Just one more. We need to press on.
J'espère qu'effectivement plus loin il y a un point de sauvegarde parce que j'ai quand même pris très cher là. Quelle heure est-il avec tout ça? 22h21, c'est parfait, c'est pas tard. On va attendre d'aller tuer le bénévolon. Oula. Il est gros, il est grossier. Méga glace. Aïe, je voulais me déplacer, j'ai pas eu le temps. Aïe. J'ai des sorts à ta mort, moi. Moi, je sors. Aïe. Ouf. On a trouvé une zone de glace, alors je vais prendre des magies de feu. Ouais, vous rêvez pas, je suis lui hâte le cul, hein. Pas du tout utilisé pour le reste. Superbe.
Do all the alms have to deal with this thing on their pilgrimages?
I doubt it. This whole trip is a little irregular.
All right. And with that, we've changed locations.
All I wanted. It was all I wanted in life. And yet...
He sounds like he's in pain. Like the memories are too hard to bear.
Pardon. Allez.
Taking a fight with us was foolish. Come on! I'm at full strength. If the light passes through, the floor appears.
Should have watched my step!
Don't mind if I do.
Il est censé y avoir un coffre, hein, mais où? Un coffre pour autre chose, hein, mais... Je suis pas fou quand même. Ah tiens, il est là-haut. Ok.
Hopefully we get some impressive.
Épée du destin. Je peux la mettre ou pas? Non, je peux pas.
Expect a difficult trial ahead. Keep your guard up walking through here.
What trick
Eh ben super. Ouais, d'accord, super. Mais oh, vous pétez les murs maintenant.
Forgive me.
I'm on it!
My thanks.
Gotcha!
Cease now!
Here, use this! I will take over. I got this.
Time to get to work.
On change de cible déjà. Comme ça. Oui. Quelle blague. Oh mais les trucs immunisés à tout là, ça me saoule. Oh là, mais qu'est-ce qu'il me bande. Mais j'en ai eu plein les couilles là. Ah oui, péter les boules là, c'est bon, dégagez tout ça. Incroyable ça. Tout ça pour ça quoi. Quelle blague. J'arrive au boss, j'aurais même pas mon attaque de classe.
Val, you were touching your chest. You okay?
Yeah, it's probably nothing. Just a bruise. Don't worry about me.
I think he's been acting weird since we got to Window, personally.
Karina.
I agree.
Ouais, je suis sur Blu-ray évidemment. En vrai, je devrais prendre ça là parce que. Elle est médium du coup sur Dryad. On va prendre ça.
He thinks that we are not aware of his absent looks and far-off thoughts.
This should be right.
Et là, je suis censé faire quoi là?
The duck bears will love this.
Heureusement, on le voyait vite fait en transparence là, parce que.
Nice, got it.
Just one more look. One more smile.
Oh là là.
What does Telephos mean?
See what you are made.
Aïe. Oh, ils sont sous-là. Et c'est une blague. Allez, mais bouge! Je comprends pas comment on sort de là. Et voilà, crève. Superbe. J'en peux plus de ces merdes. J'ai expliqué comment il a contré là, lui là.
We should be prepared for subsequent strikes.
Oh, j'en peux plus de tous ces débiles là.
I got this.
I'll deal with this. Here. And with that, we've changed locations.
We're so high up.
Oh, c'est terrible hein.
Are we above the clouds?
Ah bah heureusement que ça. Je les détestais déjà dans Secret of Mana, ces putains de nuages là. Ah, ils sont toujours aussi chiants là.
You can see the path that leads ahead. There may be someone lying in wait.
Probably the Benevodon and Delafos.
Ah bah là on sait que c'est une zone de baston quoi.
We should prepare now before we
Si
move
vous aviez le
on.
doute. Hein.
Champion of the goddess, enemy of my kin. Your truth from the past differs from what you find in the present. My hitherto eternal seal is broken. I would give my thanks.
Oh, un Jouman. Ah non. Je n'ai pas malade, mais folle d'un coup.
Delafos! Give me Hina's...
Wait, Val. Something's not right.
Oula. What the fuck?
I am overflowing with power! This is the strength I remember! With such energy at my command, I will take my revenge on the goddess!
Light is but a reflection of darkness. Shadows breed where light is strongest. Pray, where do you fall? I, Salafia, will be the judge.
But wait! We have so many questions!
Looks like her judgment has to come first.
Then we better survive.
We can see the difference. Our attacks will have an effect. My fence.
See ho!
Full of mana. On it!
See ho!
You're mine now!
You would say.
Behold!
Abandon hope.
Behold!
All right.
Oh, do not use your attack. Behold. Abandon hope. Behold.
Ah, je peux le sauter.
Flee not from the truth, all-encompassing blow.
Thank you.
Abandon hope.
Feel your true might. Losing valleys. Enough games. I'm not done.
Maybe we should pass judgment on her. Yes. Shall we make that final call?
This is the end, Celestia.
I sense your father desire to seek the...
Salut David. En ce moment, le menu est pas évident au départ, mais je trouve ce jeu magnifique. Ah ouais, moi j'aime beaucoup aussi.
You are not the goddess's
Et bienvenue du coup sur la chaîne.
Nor are you a hero of the people. Why then do you fight?
No. We want to make things better. Not because someone asked us to, but because we know that it's the right thing to do. Tell me, what made Delafos change from a hero of legend into this? Do you
Étonnez-vous
know?
à peu près par curiosité.
The character in Delafos and Cerulia had a mission. A reason to take up the sword again and fight. He was the goddess's chosen champion. And a hero of the people. What happened to him?
Light is a reflection of darkness. Utter devotion corrodes into vengeful resentment. You and he suffered the same pain.
The same pain? Hina.
Ah oui, d'accord. Donc t'as pas encore récupéré Julei, tu l'as rencontré mais tu l'as pas recruté encore.
Fate sees to it that what must be revealed is shown in due time. But I shall bear witness to your truth to the end.
Non, mais c'est vraiment un jeu humain, hein.
Heyo! It's me, Lumina! And may I say kudos for getting Celestia to see reason? Impressive!
Lumina! It's been forever and a day!
That you, Julie? Glad to see you! I'd like to say I'm doing well, but I'm getting deja vu seeing Delafos in the state. Looks like nothing's changed since the last time he attacked the goddess.
Delafos attacked her in that form? Why go to such lengths to hurt the goddess of mana?
We should warn her that her old buddy's back and looking for trouble, while we have the chance.
Do you think there's a way to seek an audience with the goddess when I take you all to the mana tree?
All this fuss and we still don't know why
Ah, bah,
Delafos
voilà,
is
tu viens de le
acting
recruter,
like
du
this
coup.
in the first place.
Suffering the same pain that I am.
That is what the Benevodon said.
Yeah, it's gotta be a clue. Something to do with what sparked his need for revenge. I could feel it the further we went into the temple. Delafos is in agony.
The glaring light will obscure the boundaries of reality. Perhaps the boundaries of your minds were breached in some way.
All we've got are theories. What I know for sure is that Delafos is tormented by something. But no matter what his reasons, we have to stop Delafos before he upends the whole world. That's the only way to know what really happened, and have a chance to get Hina's core stone back.
Look at you! Facing challenges head on, and finding the courage to go after the truth! You're lighting your own way! Okay, I've decided.
En fait, justement, c'est parce que Palmina fait un peu la waifu que je la joue, mais en vrai, je pense que Julei serait bien plus utile en tant que soigneur. Elle est magie offensive, alors que lui, il est magie de soutien à fond. C'est vrai qu'il mériterait d'être joué. Mais...
Seeker of answers and truth. By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Om of Light.
Mais... Et qui est le gardien d'âme alors du coup?
An Om?
But Val's already got a job. Soul Guard.
Those aren't mutually exclusive. Liza was a Soul Guard once, and then became the Alm of Earth.
Seeker of Truth. A suitable pseudonym. Val was willing to interrogate a Benevodon in order to better understand our quandary.
And Lumina does have a soft spot for you.
Of course I do!
Okay. I, Val the Soul Guard.
Après tout, le gardien se transforme en cygne à la fin. Hein.
Lucky for us all, I'm pretty sure a Soul Guard who is also an Alm will have no problem convincing.
Bah, il y en a 8, il y a 8 éléments à l'Otari.
Convincing who?
Just wait, you'll see. Well, what are you waiting for? Go back to the town and let everyone know not to worry. They've got a new Alm of Light!
C'est parce que Aristote a dit... Contre Lumina, j'ai envie de le taper. Oui, il a une voix insupportable.
We made it back to Teratio. Aisha's probably in the front of the theater.
Alors, d'ailleurs, que je recalcule. Hein. Julei, c'est l'offrande du bois, de Dryade. Palmina, c'est l'offrande de l'eau. Donc Val de la lumière. Morlaix de la lune. Karina du vent. On a H qui est celui des ténèbres. On avait Ina qui était celle du feu. Il me manque celle de la terre. C'est qui l'offrande de la terre ? Je sais même plus qui c'est. Ah, pardon. C'est pas la roue, ça change un caillou au début du jeu. Bah si, mais je croyais que Gnome il en avait désigné une autre. Hein.
Oh.
I'm one step closer to becoming a true Soul Guard.
Faudrait que je pense à utiliser les sérums un jour.
Let's use the Meridian to travel.
Hop, 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 c'est de l'autre côté.
You've returned. I assume that means you've dealt with the Benevodon of Light?
Oh, enough about that! The sky has cleared, and so have our heads.
We remember the entire script for Delafos and Cerulia. Now I'm sure that I can.
Heureusement que c'est pas lui l'offrande là parce que.
Out of courtesy, I refrained from asking anything about the final act until the alms returned.
Might I inquire now?
Of course! Here it goes!
Allons-y.
Deilephos and Cerulia, final act. The hero comes to the end of his long journey.
With the power of the Mana Sword, Deilephos managed to subdue all 8 of the Benevodons, earning him the title of legendary hero by all those he had saved.
J'avoue que c'est assez original ça pour le coup dans le scénario, que le héros qu'on joue soit pas le héros élu par l'épée Mana et compagnie.
With the war ended and the Benevodon threat quelled, Deilephos found he had no more need to fight. His duty was complete.
He returned home to his beloved Cerulia to live out the rest of his days in peace and tranquility. The end.
There! Now that that's settled, the show must go on. We have to find our Alm of Light, after all.
You'll see, Fairy. We'll put on a performance that knocks your wings off.
Alors, comment dire?
I was actually named the Alm already. Sorry I didn't mention it.
What? Yep. Everyone, meet your new Alm of Light, Val.
It was back in Wendell after we beat the Benevodon.
A plot twist!
No one saw this coming.
Heyo! It's true. I made up my mind and Fairy already delivered the news.
Lumina?
But then, what about our show? If we don't
Maintenant que tu te rappelles de toutes tes paroles, t'as plus besoin de faire la pièce. Que c'est drôle.
They're expecting a big reveal. It's all there in the playbill. How
Ça me rappelle la fin de la vidéo de Jean du Grenier sur Captain Diabète.
Folk look forward to this play every 4 years, like Windine and Longbryn. The performers take pride in summoning the fairy.
Bravo, t'as fini le jeu, c'est bien. Hein. Bon, t'es toujours diabétique, hein, mais t'as fini le jeu, c'est pas mal. Tu veux une sucette? Non, tu comptes, tu peux pas.
Troop leader, I have an idea that would make this the biggest show of our lives. A special performance.
Special how?
We add a 5th act featuring the Alm of Light. Then we have a scene where Val leaves for the Mana Tree. It'll connect the story of the past to current events.
You want me to act?
Not a speaking role, just a guest appearance. Maybe swing your sword around. You know, play up your alminess.
Do you want a part, Lumina?
Non, j'ai pas vu Xenoblade X. Non.
Chance to give the people what they want.
Déjà, je vois aucun Xenoblade.
I was made for the stage, baby.
It's a deal. The rest of the alms can sit in the reserve.
C'est peut-être pour ça qu'il y a une voix de merde l'automne.
Oh, wait
Il
a
parle avec son cul.
I never agreed to any of this.
Thank you for your patience. Without further ado,
Je pense qu'on va être assez loin de Loveless dans la FE7 Rebirth.
Deilephos and Cerulia.
Ouais, bravo, c'était magnifique.
Val, this was our best year yet. I'm honored that we could see you off on your journey to the Mana Tree in our own way.
And I think I speak for all of Lorimar when I say, we're counting on you. Stay safe.
Oh, such a thrilling
terminé chapitre
theatrical.
5.
I have never been more moved by a melodrama.
Fairy attends this performance for every pilgrimage, huh? She really steals the show.
Now then, all the alms are accounted for. Shall we be off to the Tree of Mana? As for myself, I have said my goodbyes to my colleagues in Lagrazzo. I am prepared to fulfill my duty.
About that, before we sacrifice anything, we have to ask for an audience with the Mana Goddess. She's gotta know some way to stop Delafos.
Ah, yes. You cannot leave Delafos unchecked. May I ask what makes you think the goddess can assist?
Delafos seeks revenge, and his target is the Mana Goddess.
Eh ben, si elle est morte, il n'y a plus besoin de se sacrifier, c'était nickel.
Plus, he's looking pretty bizarre these days now that his power is returning.
There you have it. First and foremost, we have to talk to the goddess.
If that is the consensus of the group, I have no objection. Though I find your lack of enthusiasm curious.
Enthusiasm?
Why am I not surprised? You do realize that no person has been simultaneously chosen as both the Soul Guard and Alm of Light in all recorded history, do you not? And yet, you continue on as though you're unfazed by this unprecedented phenomenon. Val, may I request an interview so that I might write down your thoughts for posterity?
Maybe later, yeah? I know that being named an Alm is rare under any circumstances, but I'm still just me. I don't feel any different. All that's changed is the goal at the end of my journey. What I know in my heart needs to be done. With Delafos still out there, this pilgrimage will be the hardest that any Alm has had to deal with, probably ever. But I'm still here, and I'm still your Soul Guard. And I won't let anything happen to any of you.
Of course. Protector to the last, I see. Your resolve is evident in both word and action. Admirable.
I'm rooting for you all! Go get him!
Oh, tais-toi, toi.
Off to the sanctuary to meet with the goddess of mana at last.
Bon, et ben c'est parti. Hein. Alors c'est parti, ce sera parti dimanche parce que
What role would you want if you were
là,
in play,
on va faire une
Palomina?
petite pause.
I would want to audition for a part completely opposite to my actual personality.
Say no more. How about a villain, like an evil witch or a greedy tyrant?
Let's plan our next move.
Voilà, on va s'arrêter. Il est 22h57. Bah voilà. Bah écoutez, merci d'être passé. Ça a fait du bien de reprendre un petit peu les streams. Voilà, c'est un moment que j'avais pas joué. Donc voilà, je vais essayer de m'activer aussi sur les autres vidéos. Et puis, il fait Gulit this way, c'est ça. It may be a good place to find the ingredients. Et donc ouais, ben, bonne nuit à tous et on se retrouve. Alors avant de se retrouver dimanche, je rappelle que jeudi, stream exceptionnel en duo avec Farage sur Labyrinthine, voilà, en espérant que ça fonctionne. Sinon on trouvera bien une autre merde à faire. Mais pour Halloween, donc voilà, soyez présents. Ça fait longtemps qu'on n'a pas streamé à deux, donc je pense que on va bien se marrer. Voilà, allez, donc à jeudi pour ceux qui le veulent, et à dimanche pour la suite de Visions of Mana. Allez, salut tout le monde.